I'm back. And today we have a very serious topic. Now, I've realized, lately a lot of things, and one thing in general that I've realized is all the negativity in the world nowadays and in people nowadays. Things we got going on, real tough. A lot of people don't know how to deal with it, So, I'm here to give y'all a little bit of hope and let y'all know the hard and rigid truth about some things. First, I know that a big thing that causes a lot of people stress, sadness, depression, and stuff like that is relationships. It's really tough. Now, I can't summarize everything that needs to be said about relationships in this simple video, and considering that's not the topic itself, I can't really go into that, but I can just say the general term is relationships is one thing that causes people a lot of stress and sadness and anguish. Another thing is just, sometimes I know you have those days where you're trying to hang out with your friends, and like you're not really getting anything back from anybody. You're really sad, Sucks, yeah. One thing, the world sucks, people. If you have been sheltered your whole life and you don't know this, then you got off easy, but it sucks, and you're gonna have to realize that eventually. Life is hard, and it's always gonna be. The award is fighting for your life. And that's just how it is. You gotta work hard, you gotta do what you're gonna do, and be a good person. That's plain and simple. I understand a lot of people have different views of what a good person is, but generally, good is one thing, There's a fine line between good and bad. Just be good, be a good person. That doesn't mean you have to give to the homeless. Doesn't mean you have to go donate your whole life away. But you're just a good person. That's, plain and simple. Don't be judgmental. Don't be mean. Real easy stuff, basically. I don't see why anybody wouldn't understand that. But yeah, be a good person, be nice, and what other stuff? Some other things that there are is like not only the relationships and just feeling lonely, but just some of the things that happen in the world. Like, for instance, you just go through a breakup and you don't know how to handle it. You're gonna be in anguish, you're gonna be sad. You have no idea what to do with yourself afterwards, You're hurt, you feel alone, you feel like nothing matters anymore. I know some people just want to end it all, but obviously that's not the way to go. So yeah, as I said, in truth, the world is hard. It is, and it's always going to be. But don't think that means that your life is worse than anybody else's. And it's not about whose life is worse or whose life is better. Everyone goes through their own trial and tribulations, Everyone goes through their own tests and problems, and everyone is affected differently by what they go through. Everyone is affected differently by certain things. Some people that may think something's horrible, and some people may think that exact thing is not bad at all. So yeah, everyone goes through problems. We all suffer, just in different ways. And I'm going to go with the assumption that we suffer in different ways based on whom we are. It's just how it is. And some people really feel like they can't take it and they turn to bad things. Alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, real stupid stuff, basically. You have no business doing that. You really shouldn't do it. If you were born into it, that doesn't mean do it. If you were born into it, you should still stay who you are. Don't turn to something just because your life is tough, because life is always going to be tough. If you drink because you want to forget your problems, then that's not gonna help. You're gonna wake up with a headache the next morning and your problem's still on your shoulders. Simply put, the world is really tough, people, and it always is going to be. But that doesn't mean you have to do horrible things to yourself and blame yourself for it. It's just the way things are and the way things are destined to be. So all we can do is fight and not let it beat us, because who are we to give up and let the world have us? But anywho, some words of inspiration for you guys. Hang in there. It's tough right now. It will get better. You guys have a great